John from Moshville Times. I'm here at Bloodstock 2024 and I have the lads from Yersin. How you doing?
Great, man. Feeling absolutely just pumped to play today. It's going well. Hopefully it's a dream come true, unless it's a catastrophe, but it should be alright. It should be fantastic, so yeah.
So you're playing on later on tonight on the EMP?
Yes. EMP Stage, 6:20 till 7. And so then everyone can have a bit of break out of the sun, and then they can go watch Carcass. We're on just before Carcass, right?
Yeah, we're on between Flog and Molly and Carcass,
Yeah.
and then as soon as we finish, watch a bit Carcass, a few beers, Satyricon.
Yeah,
It's all about Satyricon for us.
So you're not only warming up the crowd for Carcass, you're warming up yourself.
Yes, exactly. Just get the blood flowing, get the gear going, and then just hopefully have a nice night. So yeah.
Amazing. So have you guys been here the full weekend, yeah?
No, me and Chris here have only been here since we did yesterday. We had just like work stuff on Friday, so we couldn't come. But our drummer, who is now in the van recovering from being here all weekend, so yeah, he's really enjoyed himself. I've seen the videos and I've seen the evidence myself, so yeah. Many cans and a lot of sun can do a lot of damage to you, so he's just taking it easy.
So is there plenty of funny moments that you might put on the Facebook later for everyone to laugh at?
No, it's
No.
harrowing moments.
There's one photo taken where
Oh yeah.
our drummer is in a bit worse for wear condition, and there's a legend of black metal in the background,
Yeah.
just enjoying himself.
Yeah, so we were trying to approach Tony Dolan from Venom. It's like, oh, should we go over and talk to him? And then just our drummer's just flat on the floor in front of us. Oh well, this is not the time. Maybe tomorrow.
Not the time, nor the place.
Not the place.
I mean, I would say we interviewed Tony Dolan a couple of years ago. He is the soundest lad you've ever
Yeah, I
met.
know.
Honestly, go talk to him.
I know, but they're just. I should have, really shouldn't have. But then, well, if I see him around later on, I'll take him up on that chance.
So obviously, you've said you've been here since yesterday. So your drummer's trauma aside, how has the Bloodstock experience been for you two so far?
Crazy.
Yeah, it's great. I mean, every year it just seems to develop in a new, different way. It's not so much like band after band after band now. They have events on. They have today. I think Josh Barnett, the UFC legend, basically, is doing a seminar, which is a really weird but cool thing to have at a metal festival.
Yeah, it's something a little bit different. I think that's one of the cool things about Bloodstock as well. There's always there's a good selection of something that's a little bit different from just rock and metal that you can always enjoy as well.
Which is that's one of the parts of the festivals nowadays that I enjoy. Is just you can just give yourself a bit of a breather. Go just do some different. Go see they still have the art exhibition on here.
Yeah, I went
The
yesterday.
gallery is literally right behind you.
Oh, well, that's great.
I was in there, yes, it was great.
Even that, it's just a little bit of a palate cleanser. Go enjoy something else. So yeah, I love Bloodstock, man. It's great. It's been coming for about 10 years now. I've been coming to Bloodstock. So.
I mean, so you're a veteran.
I would say a veteran. I've never done a full weekend. I've always just been a day warrior. I came down for a day, but yeah, I love it. It's great.
Nice one. Right, so it's enough about Bloodstock. We'll talk about a wee bit more about Yersin. So for people that are not going to be able to see you today, people that might maybe discover you from this video, tell us a little bit about your latest record, your sound, and any gigs you've got coming up.
So the latest album, Side is Remorseless, came out in January. Got great reviews from magazines like Metal Hammer, which we didn't kind of expect.
Yeah.
Never expected to see that. I won't say how many stars it got, but it was a decent amount.
This sound is kind of like a bulldozer punk rock crust black metal with a little bit of Swedish death metal, but it's hard to it's a real hodgepodge because we're not really proficient at any of the individual styles, so we've just thrown it all against a wall and that's the sound. It's a bit of everything in there. It's a bit of everything.
Something good comes out.
Yeah, hopefully. Well, not every time, but it's just a very eclectic mix, if you know what I mean. I mean, it sounds really metal, but if you would try and dissect it and figure out what it was, it's just a whole blend of everything.
Yeah, we just kind of started saying we're an extreme metal band. And that's it.
Yeah,
There's too many different variants to just
You don't want
say
to
we're one.
pigeonhole yourself too
definitely.
much.
We're playing Cosmic Vibration in Sheffield in a couple of weeks' time. That should be great. And then we're playing the Northern Monk Brewery. I don't know if you're familiar with the Northern Monk.
I'm not. No, you can tell us a wee bit about that.
It's awesome. It's like a Leeds craft brewery, but they've got this awesome refectory. But every year they throw like a metal night in the brewery.
Nice.
And like I've been wanting to do it, and we got asked this year, and I was like, yeah, we're doing that. And then I think we've got a couple of we're playing our hometown Sunderland with Acid Throne. I don't know if you're aware of Acid Throne, like a death doom black band from Norwich. And then it's going to be a bit quiet after that. We're going to maybe think about just writing another record after that.
Nice one. So is there any plans to maybe try and play a wee bit further afield beyond your kind of more local area?
Well, we're doing the full of the UK in March.
Yeah, March.
So we've been everywhere. So I think maybe just take a step back, come back with maybe something else, something fresh, and then to see where that goes. We'd love to play Europe, we'd love to play Ireland. So yeah, we're open for anything. It's just life permitting, and also.
So it's a combination of the booking agents need to get in touch, and your bosses need to try and give you some time off.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
So that's especially it. Yeah.
Well, on the subject of that, actually, obviously you've said you've got your day jobs. How do you find balancing band activities with a day job and I guess any family life you might have?
Oh, well, it is just an eternal game of compromise, really. You just have to take what you can take here, take what you can take there. As long as you're just committed, because you just have to be absolutely resilient, sadly, to be in a band nowadays, because it's not easy.
Yeah.
It is truly a passion project. You can't say anyone in any of these bands here are doing it for the fame or the glory, because there's just a lot of hard work involved. So that you can't disparage anyone playing in the band here, because they're all here for the right reasons.
I think ultimately as well, I think everyone here, no matter whether they're a major label and they're headlining the main stage, or whether they're opening the New Blood after winning their medal to the Masters, everyone here is doing this because it's fun for them, right?
Yeah, it's a calling. I couldn't, there's some days where we have to go down to drive 3 hours and play a show and then drive back, and that's not fun. But if I was not to do that, there'd be something inside that would be like, no, you got to go and do it. So it's a calling.
Yeah, you can't imagine not playing in a band.
Couldn't imagine not being in a band.
My work's pretty alright with it, but I work in events anyway, so it's a bit give and take. Family wise, I've got a very tolerant fiance. Her and my son, it's leaving them for a weekend. It's I love playing, but I do miss them terribly, and I've got another little one on the way, so see what happens next year.
Missed that one as well.
Yeah.
2 for 1.
I'm sure, obviously, if it's possible for them, the wife and the kids will come along anyway.
Yeah, definitely.
Get the big ear defenders on the little man.
Yeah,
Turn up those Marshalls to 10, he'll love it.
Little man's only 3 and he's not a fan of loud noises just yet, so I don't think he would have coped at all this weekend.
A couple of years to teach the children.
I can't wait until he's like, Dad, can we go to a metal festival? I'll love it.
Pass my battle vest, son.
Someone to wheel us back to the tent when I'm absolutely pissed.
Yeah.
I mean, well, do you see that when you're at Bloodstock? Because you see there's a lot of families, they bring their kids of various ages and stuff. Does that make you feel like, do you know what, one day I'm going to bring my kids here?
Yeah.
It's very intergenerational now when you look around it. I remember, because my first ever metal festival was Ozfest in 2000 at Milton Keynes, and it was just then it was just teenagers and then old metal dudes. But now you look around this, everyone's here, young, old, everyone's here enjoying it. So it's not just just a big bro fest. It's great. It's fantastic.
People from all walks of life, and all ages, everything. Yeah.
You see everyone here, which is fantastic, really, in all honesty, because you don't want it to be any. Because if it's so insular, where it's a specific type of people, specific age range here, it's just going to become stale and it's going to die. So you need to keep pumping new people, new ideas into it. Yeah, it's great. But yes, hopefully, if I have a kid one day, they'll be leading us back to the car, driving me home.
Maybe one of those days your kids will have a band and you'll be supporting your wains.
Oh, yeah. Financially, they'll have to pay for that.
As in they'll be headlining the show and then you'll be supporting.
Oh, yeah, we'll. I'll be having to lug the Marshalls in and plug them in. Oh, they need broken back. He's 70 odd years old.
Amazing. So we'll wrap this up a little bit now. So for anyone that is interested in Yersin, whether they've seen you this weekend or whether they haven't, where can they find you guys?
We're on all the socials. Instagram is Yersin Band.
Yersin Band, isn't it?
Yeah. Facebook is Yersin Official. X, formerly known as Twitter, is Yersin Official as well. Just type in Yersin,
And then
comes
just
straight up.
on the streaming services, just Yersin.
So you got your Spotify, Apple, Bandcamp, TikTok.
Yeah, one.
Nope,
Everything
no
but TikTok.
We're,
No TikTok?
we're
No.
too geriatric to be dealing with that one, sadly. No one wants to see our ugly face.
I downloaded TikTok and I just got confused, and now I feel really old saying that out loud.
It's an interesting one because I've seen that some bands are kind of getting into TikTok and some aren't. So it's interesting throwing that one in there. Some of the bands have TikTok and some of them don't.
From our perspective, it wouldn't be sincere for us to do that. It would be strictly...
Not your cup of tea.
I mean, I know people enjoy making TikToks. It's just, if we were to do that, it wouldn't be sincere. So that's nothing we're interested in.
Fair enough. Obviously, you got to do whatever it is you want to do for your band, and Right. So,
Anyway, well, thank you very much.
you beat me too. Well, thank you very much, guys.
It's been a pleasure, mate. Thank you.
Amazing.
man.
I hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend and have a good
Try our
show
best.
tonight.
Thank you very much.
No worries. Cheers.
Cheers, man.